Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's a pleasure to have you here. It's been a while since I've been doing these videos, but I haven't been able to do it, and I'm thinking of maybe doing a schedule that works for me, but I haven't figured out the schedule yet. So last, I'm gonna try to do my best meanwhile. So today I'm gonna be reacting to Rock Monster Do You music video. And this one was suggested to me along with a lyric video, so I'm gonna do both. So this might be a long video. So with any further ado, let's get to it. Keeping with music tempo.
나 세상에서 자기 개발서가 제일 싫어 이렇게 저렇게 하란 개소 니들 다 죽대놓고 난 말은 잘 믿어 그러니까 그게 소리들이 베스트셀러 걔네들이 너에 대해 무엇을 알지 너의 꿈 너의 취미 이해를 하니 눈치만 덜 봐도 바뀌는 건 참 많지 주인으로 태어나면 노예가 되려 하니 아프니까 청춘이다 그딴
So what's with the pill and the girl with the knives in her back? It's like saying that the industry is toxic and anyone can stab you in the back, right? Everybody's hiding their motives in the back, something like that.
위험한 정의가 제일 문제야 삶에서 장르는 덜 마치 음악처럼 거기 얼매는 순간 바보 되니까 Fuck that, you're the only one never 완벽하진 않아도 한정판 레고 잡힌 누군
There were letters on I think in the pills, I think it spelled Yang, but I'm not sure. I have to go back, but I don't know.
내게 됐어 그니까 넌 그냥 너를 해줘 Do you, 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 do
I feel like I have heard this song.
I'm not pop, I'm not rock, I'm not funk, I'm not R&B or hip hop. 아직 더 뭔지 더 모르는.
Yes, I have heard this song. I haven't reacted to it though, so I don't know where. Oh, it was in the Who is BTS, right? Who's BTS? That was his song there, but I feel like I have heard this song, yeah, I feel like I have heard it.
애도 전부 다 파랗고 봐 심한 스키니진 힙합이 아니야 그럼 A7 힙합이 아니야 네가 A7 칸에보다 더 힙합에 꼰대
Spotlights on him.
뒤로 가라 내가 말하기에 패션은 그 패션 한국말로 쓰면 똑같다 패션 홍대 가면 괜히 바지 내리는 것도 대신 네가 입고 싶은 대로 입어 that's right that's it 유행 따라가도 good 솔라 남달라도 good 그냥 네 주체가 hood 원래
So it's saying that like how in Korea or most industries, music industries, or there's a lot of plastic surgery going on, a lot of cosmetics like being injected into your face, and I think he was criticized for not being the most cute in BTS. Which is ludicrous because to me he has been the face of BTS for the longest time, and he kind of still is the face of BTS in my mind. So it's a little like where people see him as not the most handsome. It's like beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and he for sure was the face of BTS for the longest time for me, and he still kind of is. So I think it was that criticizing like you don't need to do all those things, just do you, be original or something like that, right? I don't know. Probably I'm wrong.
Haters go hate and players gon' play. Motherfuckers keep motherfucking all day. Follow my shit, my friend, and I'll pay.
Yeah, because no matter what, everybody's gonna hate. So do you. Yeah, because no matter what you do, there's always gonna be a hater. So just do you. Don't change yourself. Something like that, right?
하고 싶은 대로 하랬더니 나의 술은 처먹고도 똥오줌 참못 가리는 어른이 많지 시입으로 리스펙을 외쳐대는 이들끼리도 사실 그 말의 잡뜻을 모르진 않지 자유와 방송 분명다는 걸 대화 장소 난 알아야 하는 법 똑같이 비극을 따쓰고 많이 척 포장하는 서커스게 내 음악과는 내게 낫단 걸 누가 누구보다 랩을 잘해 누가 누구보다 이게 낫네 Fuck that I am just doing my thing 그러니까 너도 그냥 네 걸 해 That's I'm doing me just just doing me 넌 여태 누구였니 그래 우린 친구였지 Nothing's everything everything's nothing Doing me just doing me 넌 여태 누구였니 그래 우린 친구였지 Nothing's everything
I love the hair, by the way. Oh, sorry.
넌 여태 누구였니 그래 우린 친구였지 Nothing's everything everything's nothing Doing me just doing me 넌 여태 누구였니 그래 우린 친구였지 Nothing's everything everything's nothing
I like the all black outfits like that for me. Man in all black and just long coats and stuff like that. Real sexy.
Do you
Minute. Okay, so what I said throughout the video, I still stand by that. I think that's what this video is about. I'm not sure. I could be completely wrong, and most likely I am. I like the song. Is it my favorite? Probably not. But I will check the lyrics and then let you know. So let me go look for the lyrics right now. Sorry, allergies again. Okay, so now we're gonna do the lyrics right now. Oh, and I'm gonna stop a lot because I want to read it. I want to take my time reading it.
난 세상에서 자기 개발서가 제일 싫어 이렇게 저렇게 하란 개소 니들 다 춥대놓고 난 말은 잘 믿어 그러니까 그게 소리들이 베스트셀러 걔네들이 너에 대해 무엇을 알지 너의 꿈 너의 취미 이해를 하니 눈치만 덜 봐도 바뀌는 건 참 많지 주인
Okay, let me go back so I can capture every word of it. Try to read out loud, but you know. Okay, how about here? Oh, and I like the can.
난 세상에서 자기
Okay, self-help books. More than anything in the world, it's bullshit telling us what to do, this or that. So I hate self-books more than anything. Okay, I missed a little part there. In the world, bullshit telling us how to do. So he's saying he don't like self-help books because it's kind of like telling you what to do to be successful. But I do think that self-help books do have a wisdom there. You can find wisdom in the worstest place you can ever imagine. If you look for wisdom, if you're trying to improve yourself, wisdom can be found anywhere. I'm not the wisest person, but I do know that wisdom can be found anywhere. It's kind of ironic because he himself is kind of like a path to like a self-help book. He kind of is one because he himself is showing the path to his audience, to his public. So it's kind of ironic in the same way. So is he contradicting himself here? They have no backbone and believe others' words, so that bullshit is a bestseller. So they have no backbone and believe others' words, so that bullshit is a bestseller. So he's trying to say that people that that they're always preachy or they don't have backbones, and it's all lies, but lies are the bestsellers? Or is he saying like in the industry it's a bunch of liars and that's what sells? Like they put a fake persona and that's what it sells, and they have to keep that in order to keep selling, because once they stop portraying that perfect image, or what, all of a sudden it's like you're canceled. So you have to keep the lie to be bestsellers. Technically, I think that's what he's saying, but it could be both things. I love reading between the lines, so am I a genius? No. Am I smart? No. I'm pretty, average. So I might not capture everything and everything might go over my head. But let's see.
말은 잘 믿어 그러니까 그게 소리들이 베스트셀러 걔네들이 너에 대해 무엇을 알지 너의 꿈 너의 취미 이해를 하니
So what those guys know about you, your dreams, your hobbies. So yeah, like is he referring to their handlers? Not handlers. Their agencies or their bosses, like what they know about your hobbies, don't let them tell you what to do? Or is he referring to fans? That fans are a little too demanding and they're always like telling you what to do, but and feel like we as fans feel like we know them the most, but they're like, what did you know about us? Do you know our dreams? Do you know our hobbies? Like, kind of like, I don't know, but it sounds like that. So if you look less at wits, there are a lot of things that change. You were born a hero while you're trying to become a slave. So yeah, while you're trying to fit in a box. You were born unique while you're trying to be stuck in a box. Free yourself. Free yourself. Don't let people tell you what to do, whether it's fans, bosses, peers. Be your own self.
네 눈치만 덜 봐도 바뀌는 건 참 많지 주인으로 태어나면 노예가 되려 하니 아프니까 청춘이다
Because it hurts, it's youth. That kind of definition is the biggest problem. So is he saying that young people are looked down upon because their hurt will one day become less important? And he's saying that's a problem. Like right now, I am in my mid-20s, right? And so I kind of look back to my younger self and be like, why did I make such a big deal of that thing? Why couldn't I see how important I was, how important my life was? Like, how dumb could I be? And I looked up and then I remember, wait, no. My pain was validated. I wasn't pain because of a reason that doesn't invalidate my pain. And so when you look at a younger person, you have to put yourself back into your younger self and be like, I sympathize, I understand. So is that what he's saying? Like, don't look down on youth because, sympathize, okay? In life, a genre is a trap, but like music, you can become an idiot as soon as you tie down there. Oh, so he's saying like in music, if you just do one type of music, you are tied down. It's like you cannot escape that type of music, or like you're trapped in that kind of image and that kind of genre, and like you're not able to explore other things because you're stuck in that, because that's what became your image, right? I think that's what he's saying. Even if you're not perfect, you're limited edition. They go anyway, someone wants you to just do you. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, he's saying like you're limited edition, like you're unique, you don't have to change yourself. And that comes back to the girl being pointed with needles and stuff, right? And when he says lie, is that why the girl is behind, or the person is behind with knives? I don't know. But here he's saying you're limited edition, so don't change yourself. Do what you want. Like, F that, do what you want.
you, do you, do
Yeah, do you, do that you want.
I'm not pop, I'm not rock, I'm not funk, I'm not R&B or hip hop. 아직도 뭔지.
All kids who don't know what they are yet dig earlobes, skirts, and skinny jeans. That's not hip hop. So he's saying what the definition of hip hop is? Is he saying he's true hip hop? I don't know about that, but oh, he's not defining what's hip hop. He's saying if you're a phony, no matter what type of music you do, if you're a phony, you're just pretending to be that type of music. That's not really music. That's not really what you're trying to sell here, whether it's rock, pop, or hip hop. If you're just a phony and you're just pretending to be something that you're not, that's not really the music. It's never gonna be hip hop. So he's not defying hip hop. He's just saying like, be true to what you're trying to do and don't pretend like you know hip hop when you don't know hip hop. You know, I think that's what he's saying.
더 모르는 애도 전부 다 파라고 봐. 치마 스키니진 힙합이 아니야. 그럼 A7 힙합이 아니야. 네가 A7 칸에보다 더 힙합에 꼰대 선비 새끼들은 저뒤로 가라. 내가 말하길.
Those old classic geezers can get behind me, like I say. Fashion will soon be passion. Huh. So he's saying he's looking down at older singers, classical singers, like their time has passed. I don't know about that, because you have to understand our ancestors are the ones that brought us here. We are here because of our ancestors and people that have worked hard before us. So I don't know about that one. You know, like, again, I go again. Like, it's I'm like in my mid-20s. Again, I'm saying this, and I see older people, and sometimes you think that you're so more advanced and more like open-minded, but then you really open up and you really have deep conversations with your older generation, and you see like they're not that close-minded. They are fucking awesome as well. And so I don't know if I agree with this line, or is he saying that even though you're older and I'm younger and you're looking down on me because I'm younger and my type of music, you'll see that in a couple of years you're gonna be, oh, he had passion. That was fashion, but now it's like it's passion, you know, like it was fashionable, but now it's like, oh, it was actually passion, you know, like it became greater with time. As time passed, it became greater. Is that what he's saying? I think I'd rather take the route than the other one. If you go to Hyundai instead of letting down, Hyundai is like a city, right? If you go to Hyundai, instead of letting down your pants for no reason, just wear what you want, how you want to, the swag, that's it. So basically here's he's saying like, just do what you want. Don't pretend to be somebody else. Do what you want, you know?
홍대 가면 괜히 바지 내리는 것도 대신 네가 입고 싶은 대로 입어. That's right, that's it. 유행 따라가도 good.
Okay, so what was that? If you follow the trend, that's good. If you're totally different, that's good. If you're yourself, just yourself, is hood originally. Everything from the beginning, there was nothing right, wrong, just that various things are different. So here he's again kind of contradicting himself. He's saying like, in reality, nothing is wrong, nothing is good. It's just different prospects. Things are different. I'm not right. Oh, that goes back to self-help books, because he's saying that even though it has kind of wisdom, not everything that is true. Like, don't follow it to the end. Like, here he's talking about all these things, and at the end he's saying, right here he's saying, but even I am wrong, or I as in him, and even he is wrong. Even he is saying, like, don't listen to my every word, because at the end of the day, I am not right, I'm not wrong, it's just different. I just have a different opinion. Is it right? No. Is it wrong? No. So he's kind of contradicting. So he has a complex mind, or is it just me making it complicated and it's a reflection of how I think? Might be that. Yeah, like do what you want, even if it's copying somebody else, even if you are like perceived as a phony, even by him, because he is definitely calling other people phonies. So even if you're being called phony, like, just do whatever you're gonna do. Hate it. Like, there's always gonna be haters, no matter what. It's just do you. Whether that's copying somebody else or not copying somebody else, just do you. No matter who that is, because haters are always gonna hate, and you are always gonna have haters.
all day. Follow my shit, my friend, and I'll pay. 내가 너를 중심 뱉어줄게. Do you, 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 do you. 하고 싶은 대로.
Since you did what you wanted to do, even if you're thirsty, there's a lot of adults who can't hold in the shit. Okay, since you did what you wanted to do, even if you're thirsty, there's a lot of those. Okay, so try everything you want to try. Do it, because at the end, you're not gonna regret it. You at least try. There are a lot of adults who can't hold their shit. So meaning like a lot of adults regret not doing things, or meaning that I don't know what time he wrote this song, but like your 20s, you pictured yourself having everything together by your 20s, right? And then it turns out no. No, it's all a mess. You have nothing figured out. So maybe that's what he's saying. Like, many adults seem like they have everything figured out. So don't beat yourself over that, because it's not true. They haven't figured out things. They're still struggling. I think that's what he's saying here. These people who clamor for respect with their own mouths, even they don't know the misjudgment of those words. So by these people, does he mean adults? Does this have to do with Korean culture, right? Because in Korea, adults are the ones that say how everything goes, and they have to respect them. And I mean, if you're into K-pop and you're into BTS, you kind of know the culture, right? How adults have to be respected above everything, and show respect. And I think he's just saying here, like, if you want us to respect you, please try to respect us. Mutual respect. I think that's what he's trying to say here. Freedom and self-indulgence. There's obviously different methods for knowing the time and place. Oh, there you go. Like even if he's telling you do you and do what you want, he's saying, like, know your limits. There's a time and place for everything, okay? Know the difference, you should be smart enough and to know what's right and what's wrong. And everything has a place, everything has a time. Be critical thinking. Do critical thinking. Yeah. Copy down exactly, and pretending they're not. Suckers packing it up. That's what I do better than their music. So is he saying somebody's been copying his work? And they then pretend they don't? And that he's doing it better? Okay. Who raps better than anyone? Who does this better than anyone? Oh, okay, so he's saying like, look. Don't go fighting who raps better, who sings better, whose music is better, okay? I'm doing my thing. You just do your thing. That. Okay? There's no time for pitying or fighting against each other, or you know. So who were you so far? That's right, we were friends. So he's talking about an ex-friend. Or is he saying that the behind the scenes, those that look like they're fighting and they have a few on reality, they're friends behind the scenes, like you know how in entertainment to sell music, sometimes they go into relationships or supposedly have a few with someone because competition sells music, basically. So I think that's what he's saying, but he might not.
Everything's not there. Doing me, just doing me. 너 옆에 누구였니? 그래 우린 친구였지. Nothing's everything's not there. Doing me, just doing me. 넌 옆에 누구였니? 그래 우린
I think that's what he's saying. Like, you know, it's not everything is like how it looks. There's just smokes and mirrors. Okay. So basically this was pretty straightforward, like, don't be a funny, do whatever you want. But do critical thinking, think for yourselves, and because there's always a place, there's always a time, have limits. Do question things as well. I think he's saying even question him at the same time, because he did contradict himself a little bit there. So I think he was saying like even I as in him, should be questioned, and you know, maybe me too. So yeah, like do critical thinking, be original, do you whatever you want to do. Like at the end of the day, haters are gonna hate, just do you. Whether that is being a phony, that's being you. And I think that's what he was saying, and that's why he was contradicting himself, and he's like, you know, everything I'm saying at the same time is bullshit, because he was saying, you know, like self-help books are bullshit, and at the same time he was kind of self-helping people out, so he was contradicting himself, and he's aware of it, and so he was like, you know what, just do you. At the end of the day, do you. Don't just do what I'm telling you to do, just do you. Whatever that you want to do is good for you. Just know your limits, know the time, and know the place. And yeah, I think that's it for this one. It probably completely wrong. I have a feeling it's gonna be completely wrong. I think this one has to do more how my brain works than how he's trying to come across us. So yeah, I think it's more to do like how my brain is working, and you can see how my brain works, I guess. So yeah, it's in my favorite song. No. My camera stopped again, so that means this video is gonna be super long and it's gonna be hard for me to upload. I was saying that it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite song. It's a good song. It's not my favorite song, but I do appreciate the lyrics a little bit more. And it's a deep song, like you guys say. It has a lot of like a life lesson in it, and at the same time he's saying, even though I'm giving you this life lesson, because this song could be like a self-help book at the same time. So he's saying, like, you know what, at the end of the day, even I am full of, even I am full of it. So just do you. Listen to your own heart, listen to your own mind, do critical thinking, have guidelines, your own guidelines, and there's wisdom everywhere, and like, just do you. Okay, that was it for this song. Thank you for stopping by, and I'm gonna end it here because otherwise it's gonna be long. So with that said, thank you for stopping by. Do comment down below, like and subscribe, and tell me how wrong I was. I probably was way off, but thank you for stopping by, and have a wonderful time. Bye bye.